Hello everyone. Good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening, all. Sorry for the delay, guys. Actually, I'll tell you what actually happened. There was an unexpected error that we got from Zoom. Okay, at 7 o'clock. So immediately we contacted Zoom, admin team and all, so that's why it took a lot of time. Okay, so that's why we could not, intimate you in time. Suddenly it happened, and they said it takes just 5 minutes, and they took more than half an hour. Okay, otherwise we would have intimated you at 7. That time we got error, the time itself. So just 10 minutes back, they addressed that issue, and I think that's why I informed admin team. And hope you got a message from admin team, right? Those
Yes,
who contacted admin team.
Yeah, we got
Okay. Yeah, actually, I informed late because I got response from Zoom very late. Okay, initially, they said it will be resolved in 5 to 10 minutes, but they took a lot of time. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes it happens.
Fine. Yeah, it's an unexpected thing, right?
Like
Okay.
AWS.
Yeah. So. Okay, fine. That's okay. No problem. Just 1 hour postpone, right? No problem. Shall we start our class?
Yes, I.
So I hope everyone got a response from admin team, those who contact admin team, right? And we shared an Google conversation message also. Okay. Yeah, fine. Let's get started. We'll start our class now. So today we are going to discuss second DevOps project 2. Today is a big project. I'll tell you what actually we are going to do in today's project, so that you'll understand brief overview what actually we are going to do today. So what I'll do first, I'll draw a rough diagram. Then after that, I'll draw with the tool. Okay, like the way yesterday I have drawn. And you got recorded video, right? We have shared evening. I hope you received yesterday's project's recorded video, everyone.
Yeah, evening.
At 3 p.m. 3 p.m.
Yeah. Yes. Actually, it took time to process because it's a 3 videos you got.
Yes.
And also I have shared that image also, right?
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah. So same like yesterday, today also we'll draw one diagram and I'll be sharing with you. Okay. Yeah. Because image gives a clear picture. So first I'll draw roughly. I'll explain what actually we are trying to do. Then later on, while doing practicals, I'll draw a diagram with the proper tools, and today also I'll be sharing that image. Okay. Yeah. So in today's class, we are going to include this Ansible, Docker, all these tools come into picture. Okay. I'll tell you. So this is let's take one developer machine. Machine is a Git machine. Okay, in which Git is installed. Okay, developer is writing code, and after that he is going to push code to GitHub. That code will go here. Then after that we attach Jenkins. In that, obviously, in Jenkins, so these are different EC2 instances. Each one is going to be one EC2 instance. Okay, so in that we are going to install many tools like Git. We are going to install Java. We are going to install Jenkins and Maven. So all these tools we install in Jenkins server. Then we'll integrate Ansible server to the Jenkins. Ansible server. And we are going to attach Ansible nodes. In nodes, we are going to install Tomcat. This is Ansible node 1, node 2. Inside, there will be Tomcat, running Tomcat server. Okay, Tomcat. Okay, so what we do, this we are going to create. So here, we take source code that we push to GitHub. Okay, so and Jenkins will pull that code, and we are going to create jobs here. Okay, jobs, and here we are going to create var file that we are going to deploy to Ansible server. Ansible server will deploy those var file to Ansible nodes inside Tomcat server automatically. So this flow happens automatically. See this flow, this entire flow we are going to automate. Just developers, when they push, when they add commit and when they push, that var file directly, the var file will be created and that will be deployed inside nodes of Ansible. Okay, right now we are taking 2 nodes. 2 means there could be any number of nodes. Correct or not? Even those could be 2000 nodes also. Procedure is said. And also, we are going to integrate. Okay, we are going to integrate. We are going to launch one Docker server. Okay, we are going to launch one EC2 in which we are going to install Docker. Okay, Docker, and we are going to attach that one to Jenkins, and and we are going to create containers. These things we are going to automate. We are going to create a web container. In the Tomcat application will be installed automatically. Docker file will be created automatically. Okay, port mapping happens automatically. That var file will be deployed. Var file will be deployed to this Docker EC2 instance, and from that Docker file will be created automatically, and that will be automatically deployed to Docker container, and port mapping happens automatically. So just like the way we have this node is right, in the same manner Docker container will act. Okay, I'm going to show that var file in a browser. Okay, the web content that you can see. Okay, so that is how. So and the nodes could be, Ansible nodes could be Docker container. So we are going to use both so that you will understand both. Okay, that is what we are going to do today. Yeah, it's a big one because Ansible, Dockers all coming into picture. Whatever tools we discussed, literally we are going to integrate all those tools today. Okay, so this is just overview of our project. Okay. Yeah, guys, you understood what we are trying to do today, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, fine. So here, whatever we are going to use, right, all those topics we already covered. All those, Ansible, Docker, Jenkins, Maven, GitHub, Git, everything, Jenkins, everything, Only thing is that the integration part, how we are going to integrate all these things, that we are going to understand today. Okay, all topics, whatever we got, those only we are going to use. But here you should know how to integrate all these things. Got it? Yeah, so, yeah, fine. Let's get started now. I'm going to delete it because I'm going to draw properly with tools. Okay, let me delete it. Let's do it now. Log into your AWS account. Sign into the console. Next. Okay, so everything I'm going to do it in Mumbai region. First, I'm going to take developers machine. This is going to be Git server. I'll give name as Git _ server. Developer he writes a code, and after that he's going to push code to GitHub, and this is going to be GitHub. Okay, this is going to be GitHub. In GitHub, in my GitHub, I have a repository, guys. Okay, I have a repository saying that you need to fork that repository. I have a repository. The name of that repository is Sai Java code. Let me write here. Sai Java code. Java code. That repository you need to let me write it in black letters. That you need to fork. Okay, I'll be sharing that repository link. I'll be showing that one link. Java code. This repository, I'm going to clone it like this. So when I clone this repository, that entire repository will come and sit here, right? So that is going to be, let me write the name here. Java code. Now, after doing some modifications, what I'll do, I'll commit, and then I'll push like this. Okay, I'll add, commit, and I'll push. Assume that he's developer. And he's working on this machine. Okay, so fine, let's read. Let me show you that repository and all everything. GitHub. In this GitHub, you can see Sai Java code. Yeah, this is a repository. So what you do in your accounts, in your GitHub accounts, you use this URL. You can see, already GitHub / Sai DevOps faculty, this is a name, username, / you mention Sai Java code. So when you mention, you can able to see this repository. What you do, you click on fork. When you click on fork, this entire repository will be copied to your GitHub account. Got it? Fine. Just fork that repository. I'm going to use the same repository today. Yeah. So here we need to launch one EC2 instance in which we need to install Git. Okay. So let me launch one EC2 instance. Launch instance. Amazon Linux. T2 Micro. Next. Give any name. I'll give name as Git _ server. Okay. Next. Do you have any existing security group? What I'll do, I'll keep one security group. Just one minute. I'll create a new security group. Create new security group. Pro-Git. Okay, Pro-Git security group. Use same description. See, only SH is enough. Let me open HTTP as well. HTTP. Preview and launch. I'll keep one common key pair for all EC2 instances. Create new key pair. So actually our class timing starts from 9:30, 9:30 Pro project. Okay, these are key pair which I'm going to use. 9:30 Pro. Download key pair and launch instance.